So the 32nd Heartland International Film Festival gets underway tonight, and the opening film may be emotional for many Indy 500 fans. It's also called the Lionheart, and it's about former driver Dan Weldon and his family. The two-time Indy 500 champion was killed in 2011 in one of the worst Indy car crashes in history. The film tells Dan's story and follows as his wife Susie and their boy Sebastian and Oliver, they work to move forward and they grieve, and they're even moving forward with racing. This afternoon, I spoke with both the filmmaker, the director, as well as Susie about the 3 years it took to make this movie.
We have kind of had to pick up the pieces and move on, and that's just something that I've always, tried to instill in my boys that, yes, we've had this tragic event happen in our lives, and but we can still make something good from it.
What I came to learn was that the way that these kids feel the closest to their dad is to do what their dad did. And when you look at it in those terms, it's such a fascinating dilemma that she has every day, but it's so brave of her to let them do what they love.
The Lionheart will air on HBO early next year. That way everybody can get a chance to see it. But for the Heartland Film Festival, a second screening has been added for October 14th. And we place details on the Scene on 13 section of WTHR.com. You can check the time and location of the Weldon story and all the other Heartland Film Festival shows through October 15th. So they stopped by our station earlier today. And it was just I appreciate their time, but them sharing their experience, because even though this happened almost over 10 years ago, about 10 years ago, here they are still trying to figure it out and live their life and pick up the pieces. Right. And now she's letting her two sons, who are now 12 and 14, they were a baby when their father passed, and she's letting them race.
Yeah, which is very
incredible.
Brave.
It is for sure.
An amazing decision as a mom.
Family. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm sure she knows the love that he had and wants to inspire that in the boys too.
And it's a family that has history in this city and will, forever be loved in this city for sure.
Oh, for
and
sure.
The director has Indiana ties as well. So both of them just kind of talked today and saying that it's like a homecoming. And as we all know, Indy 500 is something special. It's just race culture here. It's just a special kind of experience. So,
and race movies really have a good history. This kind of reminds me of like a Senna, if you've seen Senna, which is an amazing movie. Oh my gosh, it's so good. He was an F1 driver. But I think Senna was Weldon's favorite racer too. So it'll be neat to kind of see how that all comes together. So looking forward to it.
The Lionheart, a story of grief, of loss, but a story of triumph and putting your life back together too. It can be a beautiful experience.
Yeah, looking forward to it.